Hey everyone, happy Monday. Do you have team members who are kind of stuck in the same circles and need to really get out and expand their business? Well, that's my tip for you today. We're going to talk about how to connect with people and turn those people into what I call quality leads, which are really people who are more interested in you and your products and your business. I'm Gail Bates, CEO of MyMentorBiz.com, and I help leaders grow million-dollar teams. And we work on systems and strategies, and I love to share those systems and strategies with you on this Monday Minute team building tip. So if you want to go back and watch the last series, just hit subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of these series. Okay, so it's April. Are you excited that it's April? It's springtime, and it is really time for me to start this brand new series. And you know, the reason I'm doing this is even though we do a lot of business online, we get a lot of clients online, I don't want us to lose that skill of how to meet people and how to connect with people, how to find quality leads offline with people. It's a real skill that I find a lot of people are losing. And so I really want to make sure that we are going through this series. So, and in fact, this is a strategy that I used myself when I moved to 4 different cities and didn't know anybody at all. Okay. And so it's really important for you to learn how to connect. And what I'm going to be sharing with you is my 4 eyes strategy. Okay. It's pretty simple. But we're going to talk about the first series, the first video, which is today. We're going to talk about introduction. So how to introduce yourself, okay? And that's really important and what to say when you introduce yourself. On the second video, I'm going to talk about when you're introduced, once you've introduced yourself, how to make those people become so interested in you that they'll want to know more. The third part of this is giving out information, where I'm going to share with you how to drip out information so that you really start to build that relationship with people. And the fourth is to having what I call a process on how to invite people to learn more about you. You've got to have an invitation process so that you continue the relationship and it works out to be a quality lead. Okay, so let's talk about introduction when you're introducing yourself. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for you today here. I love to use these little props because it helps you when you're you might want to take some notes, especially because this is one of the most important things in your business in learning how to meet new people and get new quality leads. So the first thing that I always recommend before you leave the house, you want to have that, what I call create the look. And look the part of a person in business. That is so important for you to do that, okay? People say to me, you always, look put together, Gail. Well, that's because I take the time, okay? Even if I'm wearing jeans, I make sure my hair is tidy, my outfits all matches, and I'm all put together. So when I introduce myself, I feel confident, and that's the point of looking the part. Okay, you want to feel confident when you meet people that you look the part of a person in business. Now, the second part is to give out what I call signals. And there are quite a few signals, but one of the biggest signals I want to share with you today is your beautiful, big, radiant smile, okay? That is probably the best signal you could give anybody. A smile can change someone's day, okay? But most of all, a smile says, hi, I'm open for business. I'm approachable, okay? So give out that signal with that beautiful big smile of yours. The third part is to what I say, be the first. Don't stand back and wait for people to come to you. Be the first person to put your hand out and introduce yourself before they can do that. You will impress people when you're the first person to introduce yourself, okay? Next, learn their name. Pay attention to their name. I actually use this at my parties, and people were really impressed when I remembered their names just from introducing at the first. So basically, I said their name out loud. That got it into my head. So it's so nice to meet you, Barbara. Now I know that person's Barbara. So learn their name. And my last tip for today is simply to and this really does work. You want to point your heart, okay? Just simply lean forward, point your heart towards their heart. Then you have what I call a heart-to-heart connection, okay? When you have a heart-to-heart connection, it really indicates that you are interested in them, and that truly starts to build the relationship. Now, in next week's video, I'm going to talk to you about how to really talk to people, what to say, so that people really become interested in you. Have a great Monday, everyone.